everybody. Hope you're all doing well this evening. It is January 1st, 2:49 in the morning, and it has been 2 years, actually 2 years to this day, since I last uploaded my first ASMR video ever. And I know 2 years is a long time. I promise that I haven't been slacking. I've just been growing my other channel, which is actually a tech channel. That channel has been a lot of fun. It's currently at 2,800 subscribers. And this month I almost got 200 subscribers. So it's been quite an adventure, to say the least. And even though I haven't really been doing ASMR, I've still been watching quite a bit of it. And I don't know, I felt the need to create this video. And I'd like to make more videos on this channel. But I don't want to jinx it. That's what I said last time, and it took me 2 years to do this one, so we'll take it easy. I'm also in school full time, so. But enough about that. I'd like to just sort of help you guys relax. Hopefully wherever you are, you're having a good evening or morning or whatever time it is. Hopefully you are relaxed. Hopefully you're at peace. And if you are working or you're busy, just remember to try and find some time for yourself. That is incredibly important, especially in 2019. I feel like as time progresses, people just get busier and busier and more consumed with everything. It's important to take breaks and just let your mind rest for a while. I hope you guys can actually hear the sounds I'm making on the keyboard. I am using I believe it's a lapel mic, which just attached to my shirt, and I set the gain to very high on the camera. So you should be able to hear the keyboard. I'll try to do slower typing from now on because that helps me sleep, the slow typing. keyboard that I am typing on, by the way, is a Corsair K70 with cherry MX brown switches. And if you can't already tell, it is RGB, which stands for red, green, and blue, which basically means it's multicolored. I really enjoy this keyboard. And I plan on doing a review of this keyboard in the not so distant future on my tech channel, which will be linked below, but please don't check it out now. Try and get some rest first. Try and relax. If you are interested in seeing the review, do so at another time. But I really enjoy this keyboard. It is, of course, mechanical. Which basically means that every key has an individual switch, which provides you with a tactile feedback and just a more responsive and accurate typing experience. And this particular keyboard was about $230 Canadian. That's quite expensive for a keyboard, but for me personally, it's absolutely worth it, given the amount of time that I spend on a computer. And not just gaming, but everything. From work to school to any kind of media consumption or relaxation. I spend hours on a computer every day, usually in an editor, writing code, which admittedly isn't as much fun as playing some Rainbow Six or killing Floor 2, but it's fun in a different way, I guess. Wow, I really hope you guys are hearing this. Typically, I like to do a mic test before I actually start recording for real, but it's 3 a.m. and I just sort of went with the flow. I'll find out soon enough whether or not this will be, this footage will be usable. I'm sure it will be. Hopefully my computer isn't too loud. I feel like I'm doing piano exercises. its predecessor, and I really enjoyed it. This is the Mark II, the MK2 Cherry MX board, so it's the newer version. It looks really nice. Feels really nice too. I hear my computer making all kinds of crazy sounds. I'm just gonna see if there's anything running that shouldn't be. There's a couple applications open right now I'm gonna close. Like Spotify and Steam, they don't need to be open. They can go. Discord can go. I don't know if you guys are hearing the clicks, or if you even want to hear the clicks. I think clicks are kind of relaxing though. So hopefully you guys can pick up on those. There we go. I recently installed Roller Coaster Tycoon because I haven't played it since I was 12 years old. No, probably closer to 10 or 9 years old. It's an awesome game. It's a nice night where I am. Hopefully it's nice where you guys are too. If I do start creating other ASMR videos, I'll be sure to do so within the year, unlike last time. I'd like to think that I'll have time for it, but time will tell, I guess. I like the media switches up here. If I'm listening to Spotify, I can just skip the song, pause it, or stop it altogether. The other day, I actually ran into a buddy from high school, and I told him that I was still in school, in college, and that I was also making YouTube videos, and he thought that was really cool. But what shocked me was his reaction when I told him that I was making a little bit of money from it. You know, nothing too crazy, but when I told him there was some money involved, he was genuinely surprised. That seems to be the reaction from some people. I know that when I told my parents I was making money on my tech channel, they, even to this day, they don't really understand how it works. Or what I do. I don't think they've actually even seen one of my videos. I've got some buddies that have seen my videos. And my ex-girlfriend from a long time ago used to watch them, but almost jokingly, just to kind of make fun of me in a loving way, but I always kind of thought that was funny. I don't know if there will ever be a point in time where I'll have a lot of subscribers and make enough money to ever sustain myself with YouTube. And I'm not even sure I'd want that, because YouTube is so volatile, and even if I could make a lot of money and just do YouTube for the rest of my life, that would mean it was my career. And typically, when you turn something into a career, you don't really like it as much. YouTube's always been like a fun hobby, and I kind of want to keep it that way. Right now I'm just checking out some job listings for positions I might be suitable for when I graduate. I'd be looking for something in IT most likely. I don't know if I'd want to do software development or if I'd want to do more of like a support systems admin type deal, but it's nice to have options, I guess. I'll keep the LinkedIn updated no matter what. I'm just excited for the future. There was quite a few years ago I really felt like I didn't have much to be excited for, and that's changed so much in the past year and a half. So I'm really grateful for that. And I've worked really hard to, advance and be better, and so far so good, but we'll see. We will see. If anybody's watching this and they're worried about their future, the best advice I could give you, really the only advice I could give you, is just to focus on the present and don't spend so much time worrying about the future. Because when I look back and think of all the times I worried about what I would do and how I would do it, I really missed out on a lot of present moments that, I'll never get back. And I'm still a young guy, so it's a good lesson to learn now and not when I'm 45 years old. But even if you're older, it's never too late to make a change. And people can do it, I believe. I'm trying not to type too much. I don't want to just overwhelm you guys with sound. Some of my favorite ASMRs consist of a period of typing or talking, followed by moments of silence. Kind of like you're at a church. Minus the typing bit. The thing is with these videos, I never know how long to make them. Hopefully this one doesn't go on too long. Hopefully you guys are asleep by now or getting sleepy. If I'm being honest, I'm kind of tired now. Putting myself asleep, but it's whatever. Told you guys I was tired. I'm seeing a friend tomorrow, and she wanted to hang out relatively early, like 9:30, which is early for me. And I don't know if I'm gonna do that, just because of how late I'm staying up, but figure something out. It's kind of the attitude you have to have in life. It's just, I'll figure stuff out. Because things will come up. You just gotta deal with it. I like to think that oh man, I lost my train of thought. I don't know. I like to think, I guess. Again, hopefully you guys are sort of enjoying the contrast between typing and clicking. If you guys like these kinds of videos or this kind of video, then please let me know, so if I do make more, which I'd like to, I'll know what videos to make for you guys. Hard for me to type slow. Weird flex, I know. But I do find it to be more relaxing, and I'm sure you guys do too. And since I have no feedback to go off of, that's just what it is. Never understood what the numlock key is for. There's been so many instances where I've gone to use it, or I've gone to use the number pad and numbers weren't registering. And it's very annoying. Okay, now I'm really getting nervous that my mic isn't working or something. Oh man. If I make this video half an hour long and none of it worked, or none of it's usable, that would kind of suck. But I guess it's not really the end of the world. I mean, it's not like I'm doing a whole lot right now. I'm just typing and kind of browsing the web. I almost feel guilty for making ASMR content just because of how, I don't want to say easy it is, but just how, I don't know, yeah, sure, how easy it is, that works. Now, it's a lot harder if you're really good at it, but I'm not really good at it, so for me it's pretty elementary. I just ordered this Teletubbies sweatshirt. And I'm really excited for it to arrive because I started watching the Teletubbies. Again, not seriously, but just to sort of go back and check it out. And it brought back a lot of memories. And I'm just like, yeah, I wanna represent this. I need to represent this. So I'm gonna make a video. I'll feature it in a video. And it'll also be on my Instagram, so you guys can check that out. If you're a Teletubby fan, you might like it. I don't know what the hell I'm saying. It's 3:14. I'm talking about the Teletubbies. My God. It's New Year's. Most people are getting drunk and hungover. I did that last year. It was fun, but it's never worth the hangover. That's a blatant lie. It's always worth the hangover. But you don't need to do that every year. You can take a break. Just watching her. I'm just on LinkedIn right now. I don't know why. I'm not doing anything productive. I don't have Facebook, so LinkedIn is kind of my Facebook. I closed Facebook in 2013, I think. Maybe 2014. The truth is, I couldn't take it. It was just annoying. Everybody in their terrible memes and horribly egregious posts that just weren't funny, or, you know, elderly people posting things they don't mean to. Maybe it's different now, I don't know, but I'm pretty happy off it. I'm good with Twitter. I'm good with Instagram and Snapchat. Those are really all I need. So I'm going to try something a little bit different here. I'm just going to say a couple things and repeat myself. I'll be very repetitive the next couple minutes or so. And this is really just something I want to try. And if you've made it this far into the video, please give me feedback. If you have fallen asleep, well, good. Then this video has served its purpose. Okay, here we go. You are gonna be okay. You are going to be okay. You are going to be okay. You are really good looking. You are really good looking. You are really good looking. You are more confident. No, wait. You are more competent than you give yourself credit for. You are more competent than you give yourself credit for. Okay, so while we were recording that, I ran out of space on my memory card. So I apologize. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, the positive repetition. You are well loved and cared about. You are loved and cared about. stop there because I don't really know if that's helping you guys or just making you laugh. Maybe a bit of both, who knows. Okay, it is now 3:31 in the morning. So I am going to end the recording and upload this right away. I do hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a comment and let me know. And if you didn't enjoy it, still leave a comment, let me know what you didn't enjoy, so I can address that and hopefully make better videos in the future. But for now, that's gonna do it, folks. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye-bye.